Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Kellogg Elementary School in Goleta, California. It's actually my third time coming to this school. I was here a few years back speaking in person. I was here just this past year speaking virtually. And we actually revisited one of the themes that I spoke at several years ago, which was bullying, looking at the heart first, because it's such an important topic. And this being October, National Bullying Prevention Month, it's just so vital that we keep that conversation alive. And so the kids really responded today. We had grades K through 6, 2 separate assemblies, one with grades 3 to 5, one with grades K to 2. And, for both of them, there's a lot of pin drop moments and a lot of, quiet moments where the students could kind of reflect on some of the heartfelt stories that were shared, some of the positive music, some of the inspirational video clips too. And the idea is, trying to strike a heart chord, trying to touch a small piece of their heart in order to maybe change a heart, possibly forever. And to think that we all have that power, that what we say, our words, our actions, our comments, our tweets, our texts, all of those things, social media related or in person, verbally, physically, that what we do to each other and say to each other, we have that ability to uplift or bring down. And it only takes 2 seconds to do that, right? To think about that, we have to be all in for this planet. And we have to be that change that Gandhi talks about, go and lead that change. And we start to do that by choosing more kindness, right? Choosing more compassion, choosing more peace. And so our heart, as big as our fist, right? If we can let love, respect, compassion fully enter into here, we can turn this into this. And the reason that it's also a peace sign is because one finger is yourself. The other is someone you're trying to lift up higher than yourself, but how you choose to treat that person, hopefully with love. But it's also too, because again, in just 2 seconds, right, we have that ability to possibly affect a life forever. And the kids really got that message today, right? That no matter what we're going through or will go through or have gone through, we can turn hurt people who hurt people. A big reason why people bully, right? We push that pain onto others. That's the easy thing to do. We can turn that into healed people who heal people, which is hard. That means we have to forgive someone that's shown us maybe only hatred. We can rise above that hate and start to include, start to accept, start to show them the love that they need. And we rise by lifting others. And look, if we're getting bullied, okay, of course, if it's getting to a point that, it's really jeopardizing our safety, then we have to tell an adult. And it's not tattletaling, it comes down to our safety, right? We have to always remember that. But the idea too is to understand that what is bullying, something that's repeated over and over and over again to get power over somebody. The things that aren't bullying, just the one-time actions, right? Those can still have the same impact on people around us, right? It doesn't have to be something that's, 10 times or 30 times or an entire school year. Just those one moments, it could still have that same effect. I had a kindergartner come up to me and said, "Mr. Peace, you won't believe it, I'm getting bullied." I said, "When did it start?" And she said, 10 minutes ago. I said, okay, it's probably not bullying by the definition, but again, if it was something very hurtful and hateful, then yeah, that could still have the same level of intensity, on her heart as something that was continued over and over and over again. But to know that we always have that choice to show that kindness and that it takes courage to show that type of kindness, that's a huge life lesson to understand at a young age, right? Because I believe that it takes more courage and strength to do or say something kind than it does to throw a punch or to say something mean. And our tongues, what I talk about too in my assembly for this particular presentation, this particular theme, is that our tongues have no bones. They can do a great job at breaking hearts or helping to fix hearts, right? By what we say and what we do, right? That we want to treat others the way that we want to be treated. And to know that, Anti-Bullying Prevention Month, yes, it's 1 month out of the year, and National Stop Bullying Day, October 12th, is 1 day out of the year, but bullying, that anti-bullying focus needs to be every day, right? That we can all do our part to make sure that people feel accepted, respected, and celebrated for who they are. That they feel safe to be here at this school. And I love their acronym. It's all about pause. It's about practicing kindness. It's about appreciating diversity. It's about working hard, and it's about staying safe, right? And so we know that we never have to go this alone, that there's adults and teachers here that care for us, that love us, just like we're their own kids. And so that's something I mentioned too in my assemblies today, is to reach out if you need to, right? That if your heart's hurting, if you're going through something, and some kids did come up to me afterwards and there were some tears, right? They're already going through a lot at a young age. And tears are strength, though. They're the sweat of our strength, the start of healing and feeling again. So I'm always happy to see that, because that means that they're starting to come to a space where they can be all in for this earth and start to give back that kindness that might have been shown to them. So thank you again, everyone, for touching my heart. Never forget that you guys are all miracles too, like the M on all of our hands, the lines of our hand. We have at least one in each hand. Sometimes a faint line connects it, like the front of my shirt says. We're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love, to give it and receive it. Upside down for worthy, right? And we just have to remember to do that, because a lot of people might have forgotten that, never been told that, or just need a reminder, right? And we can be that person that tells them and makes them feel so special. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of the school year. Until then, though, and as always, make sure to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. Feel free to also check out this playlist for some additional motivation. You can also visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your tablet, phone, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart, one school at a time. Peace.